What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy CasKapahala, and it's been a while, man. Shit is tough, man, trying to do this shit. Seeing no results, sometimes that shit. It is what it is, but what's good, y'all, man? I'm here today coming at y'all because Hogwarts Legacy dropped. Time to go check that out, man. Let a young brother up in that, you know what I mean? They let a young brother up in that school. We gonna go in there and show him how we do it, man. Let me show him how it is when you let us step up in that spot. I ain't gonna keep y'all waiting, man. We gonna get right into the game, man. Since you here, man, all I wanna say is drop a like, drop a comment, man. Sub up, man, if you wanna show love to your boy. I will be giving the game away to somebody. All you gotta do is do them things I said before. It could be yours, man. But let's just get right into it.
Lord, forgive me, I've been down so long. Lord, are you with me? I can cross this road alone. Now I lay me down to sleep. If I die before I wake, I pray my Lord my soul to take.
May be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, of course, the ministry graciously agreed to allow Professor Laser Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle. You know what I mean? Coming straight from the slums. To the castle. Start a term feast and a sorting ceremony. Yours truly, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Okay, your boy great aunt, son. But this so many years back from Harry Potter. Let's jump right in this. See how I'm about to turn out. Let me see. Okay, I might have to do my boy right here as a preset. My boy looking like boy from the Fresh Prince. That looking like? Is looking like me yet? I think it's between this one or this one. See what type of hairstyles they got. Cause I know they ain't got the twist. Probably got dread heads, but I know they ain't got the twist. Nah, that ain't it. Okay, they got the cornrows. They got the dreads, but like, where the twist out at? If they had the twist, that would have been fire. Got the curls. Nobody got no curls. Okay, they got the braids. Got the little ponytail at the top. Dang. I ain't growing dreads, but I might have to go with the dreads. That's gonna be the closest I might get. My boy looking like a black Tarzan. Splash over the eye. You know they got the eyebrows with the cuts trying to wild out. Right. Eye color, let's get creative. Let's see what they got. Those looking crazy right there. Okay. That bluish green right there. Yeah, those are blue. I'm looking for that bluish green. I think just that bluish green right there. It's green. as blue green fused together. Blue green. We looking like I need skin color just a little bit more. You know, that should be the next one up. Yeah, that's about me right there. Oh, maybe that's me right there. What y'all thinking? Should I just go one more? Yeah, I think that's about it. I think him right there.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust, nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well...
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
A few cobwebs and some dust, nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something.
You gotta get that deep voice, just a little.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy... A few cobwebs and some dust, nothing to be concerned about.
I already know the name. I'm gonna go with a hard journey. Does witch or wizard mean that if you pick witch? If you pick witch, will your person change to girl? I always thought they was the same thing at a point. I thought a male witch was a warlock, not a wizard. I don't want to click this and to change my god, but I am intrigued. At the beginning, your presets could be a girl, boy, it didn't matter. I don't know, I just thought I'm a wizard, fuck it. Just trying, I was thinking maybe a witch would be some other shit. A witch might mean boy or girl. That's that. That's probably how they wanted to do it, to be on that spell casting. I thought it was a warlock. Could be wrong. I thought it was a warlock. Okay, if you tell me my son I'm looking like Tarzan.
It appears we are
There's
almost
Black
ready to
Tarzan right
depart.
there.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Just look like boy up to something. Bizarre. I hope we can get that. That should be a move. You wanna go?
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
You can call
new
me,
student.
yes sir, you could call me CasKapahala.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Especially.
Nor have I.
Of course,
Especially just
as
those.
the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam, how?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died,
Don't see what's going on.
wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
Nigga flying this shit.
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
I don't see it neither, bro. We must could see a little something. Okay, there it go. Seeing it through my lens, my eye.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait, we do.
Shit. That nigga done good. I think that was a setup. He might have survived. They wasn't even on there before I flew off. They came from. Come on, you can't dodge that, bro. Gotta jump up out that. Savage driver, man. You might be dead.
The key! Give me your hand!
In the nick of time. Yeah, the cabbage driver, he might be dead. His mounts might have flew up, but he dead. Sure he dead.
Are you alright?
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That
If
stuff
they
will
had had
hit
the
you in a
2 strand
second.
twist, we would have been in the money, but closest thing I'm gonna get is the dread. I ain't a Rastafari, but that's what it is.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking
That had
a
to be a
carriage
setup. George in on
mid-air?
that bitch.
A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir? Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever
Oh,
touches
yeah.
it to a specific place.
Yeah, looking good, though, I'll tell you that.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key or why.
Dude, fidelity mode look mad good. I just had to switch it up real quick on one screen. When they were recording, it looked like it was glitching out.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
See, now I'm not moving.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question.
And it still look good.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
I don't know why, but I
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded
I don't know why I
by a
wasn't
rare
running
few
fine
that seems to have been lost to time.
on balance, but
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey,
this is
but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
come on, I'm up. Sorry. Okay, nice.
But, sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful
straight up
magic
hot
disappeared
weed.
from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
And my boy Tarzan. Wait till you
Is
get
that
that drip.
ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
I
Let's
ain't
see
trying
some
to
of
wear
that
no
wand
robe,
work
man.
you were practicing.
I need a jacket, trench coat,
Focus
something. I
on
need
the
drip.
center.
Okay. Oh, hold
Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Come on, Keith Big.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Hey, I gotta get that spell. Get that repair roll back. Built the whole staircase. Imagine. I have to worry about
Almost
shit
there.
breaking. Yeah, what kind I am with that? What with the wand work?
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor Fig and I traveled via portkey to remote cliffside Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the portkey was meant to be.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
More than investigate.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Possibly. Oh, yeah. It's all there.
That enchanted crystallized stone again.
It's gotta
But
be
what
it,
could
bro.
it be blocking? What's
Keith
this?
Fig, we over here with it.
Professor Fig!
Yes, sir. Look. There you go.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a
Awesome.
room behind it?
What room?
Can't
I
see
don't
it?
see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
Can't see shit, you big.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Come on. Big dog, wake up. Got those nails now.
It can't be. Just a moment.
You was looking for.
Ooh.
Expect nobody?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact,
Wait till
we'll
Disney
see
get a
quite a
hold of
few
this.
on our way to vault number 12. As we speak,
This
we're
is
just
big
beneath
crowd.
the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most
Everybody already have
uncommon.
this.
Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
They try to cut me out. See what's that?
You
I ain't
want to
bothered
take a
me.
breath? A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
I'm
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Why you looking like it's a problem with that? Got that thing on your arm though, bro. And your eyes red. Yeah, you a snitch. Yeah, bro, a snitch.
Professor,
Cause I think that's the
the armband
same
that
thing
guard was
that
wearing was glowing.
yeah, I
Like
think
the
that's
glow
the
you saw
same
on the
thing
portkey
at the
container?
fucking
No, darker.
on
I
the
saw that
dragon's
same
collar.
glow on the
That
dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
yeah, something up. First, the dragon was being controlled with the red little glow in the collar and the red eyes. Now,
Here
boy got
we
black eyes, but son got the red on being with the red eyes. These niggas the ops. Now we know who the ops are. You see the red eyes.
When was
and
the last
red
time
hands.
this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Appreciate you, boy. Get up in here. Be fake.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio.
Oh, and we finally back, man. Just shit did some dumb shit. Sorry, my name. Let's get back
Test.
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio.
I need you to teach me that light spell, P-Fig.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yeah, go upside down.
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yes, I need to. Steady with your wand, guard the spell, press the cone, pop to acceleration. Now mind y'all got it on hard difficulty, that's why I ain't gonna lie, that red line be chasing my ass. You must create a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas, of course.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh.
Look out!
Oh, they hit right.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Yoso. Yoso.
Deposo! Levioso! Exposer! Levioso!
it up. See that? Don't even touch me. This is hard.
Stay close!
Stay close. Super spell?
Lumos.
Professor! Big one.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Luke, where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading
Where'd
me
he
somewhere.
go? More chest?
Lumos. Revelio.
Only one chest?
Lumos.
$49 gold. Gotta be prepared to buy that new drip.
Revelio.
Anything else before I get up out of here?
Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio.
That's it?
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. To align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh! Oh, I ain't learned to move. Oh, shit. You be doing that shit in real life. Hold on, Protego, the stunt enemies, okay? Yeah.
Protego, stupid boy.
Oh, I think
Stupid boy. Protego, stupid boy. Stupid boy.
they're all dead. Oh, alright.
Revelio.
It's unlucky I let him hit me too.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Hard to believe it ain't no chest there.
Revelio.
Nah,
Lumos.
it's a chest.
Revelio.
Word, ain't no chest?
Lumos. Revelio.
Oh shit, what the fuck? How to get over this? Pulled me into a black hole. I wasn't even going that way. It's alright. Let's see what this is.
There you are.
Hey,
How did you...
how the hell did you get over there?
What is this place?
I don't know, but I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I
How many of
wonder.
these words y'all think is actually made up?
Follow my lead.
Okay. Just dip your head in the water? Okay. Okay. That boy OG, that might be Merlin himself.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well.
Brookwood.
I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be
Percival
impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with
Brookwood.
knowledge others will do anything to
Can't see
obtain.
the shit that
Yes, and if we are correct,
Percival
Charles,
can see.
the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge.
So I'm
And
like
the responsibility
Percival, 'cause I can
that
see the
accompanies
shit that
it.
Other people can't.
We've done all that we can.
Brookwood probably jealous of this nigga. Oh, he might have his back 100%. Crazy, actually.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see?
Of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Oh, stumpy ass nigga walking up in there like he gangster.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
They might as well
No
back
need
on
for
down
that.
too.
Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now,
We
where
knocked
were
him
we?
out.
I'm not giving you anything.
Well,
His own people?
perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Okay, my son do magic without the wand. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, that ain't something you can regularly fight. You got to run from that. Yeah, you got to run from that.
I know a way out.
When you get there, you do shit like
Are you all right? I've never seen so
Gucci, man. I ain't
powerful a
even got
goblin.
Scuff on my clothes.
He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Yeah, real
Where
strong.
are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
At Hogwarts? Or we in the Forbidden Forest? You gotta catch the train. That's a long ass walk.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
I understand.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Surely. It's crazy. I just couldn't be a freelancer though. Like, I need a drip like my boy right there. My boy sharp. Rather than win the world.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
Once I could get to the town and buy some
complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough goblins.
Can't be
I've no
the
time for
drip
rumors,
wizard
Fig,
without
and I'm rapidly
drip.
losing whatever patience I had left.
Can't be stepping in this
If you're
fucking
lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
road. Yeah, holla at me, P-Fig. This shit look just like the movie, bro. Crazy. Let me see. I want me to be a little smaller. Let me see.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Hack through the dreads? Okay, the drip gonna be crazy. Like, dang, you know the hat show up.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yeah, 50. I was in the hood too
You
long.
come here with preferences
Yeah, man,
and
time.
preconception. Certain expectation.
Can't wait
I'm
to
looking forward to
explore. Fuck
exploring
life.
Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of. What is it?
Curiosity, a little daring, got a lot of ambition. Let me see. That's that loyalty. You might detect them. I'm gonna be a little different. I don't want no curiosity. I don't detect no loyalty. What you detecting is that got a lot of ambition. That's what you detecting something, a certain sense of what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want
Yes,
from
sir.
life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness, power.
Not for power.
Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
But I'm adventurous and once I'm power known for cunning, ambition, and a hunger for power. Slytherin, that's kind of clean, but Slytherin is kind of clean, but let me see. I belong Slytherin. I'm gonna just put me in Slytherin.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
The baddest person within freaking Slytherin. They want me to go to Slytherin. Should I switch or go with the short hat? I think I want to pick Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff, because those are the low-key ones in the movie. Slytherin was known as the enemy, the evil nigga. Gryffindor was the brave ones going against them. Hufflepuff the pushovers in the back. Ravenclaw was the smarty pants. So I want to bring a little change. I mean, even though I'm a Leo, I'm gonna fuck with my Lions. Gryffindor is too known, Slytherin too known. I think I'm gonna fuck with it. I think I'm gonna go with the Ravenclaw house. Hufflepuff, I'm not liking it bad. I like that black and gold. I go with Hufflepuff, matter of fact.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
I'm gonna put Hufflepuff on the map. That's
better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
No Quidditch. Wow.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. Don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I know the people at...
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
I know the people at...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
At Slytherin and at Gryffindor probably
As
popular.
I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley.
They're probably the popular too.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Hufflepuff is the lane.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work.
I gotta really put them
but
on
I'm
the
sure
map.
that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate
on,
to
they
do it
got us in the
myself as one
basement.
errant knock
Come on, man.
needs to be doused in
I
vinegar.
gotta put some respect. I should have picked
Most unpleasant.
Ravenclaw if we in the
You must
basement.
tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of
They just got us in the basement. Where the barrels at? Gryffindor was at the top floor, looking nice. I wonder where Ravenclaw was vibing at.
Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
See if
I
we got
hope you
some
enjoy your
things on
first
this
night
side,
at Hogwarts.
feel me?
Sleep
See what type
well.
of Things we got. Looking beautiful though. Definitely looking beautiful. I'm not feeling how we
Looks like
underground.
everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
We got the bad rooms and all the rooms. A little bit of tea in the morning. Right? Okay, now let's get to it. Might as well get an apple too. Oh, what up, y'all? Same, got twins? Okay, our common room ain't that bad. Oh, it's mad dudes over here. I might have to go to Ravenclaw.
Revelio.
How many dudes on there? How many dudes on there? There go one. Let me introduce myself here to Lenora.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. You're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. Sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
I lied to you. Adelaide. She gotta be it. See what Adelaide looking for. Oh.
What's this?
Arthur's got you. It's all right.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh,
like
hello there.
Tear.
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yeah, I was.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course.
Yeah, I think I should have went to Raven.
Arthur's got you. It's all right.
Oh, I should have just played
don't need to be
Slytherin.
frightened,
Looking like
Little
we ain't
Cat.
got no...
I can't
Okay.
quite reach.
Got a brother.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him.
Oh,
Big
he's a
castle
little
for a
weird, but I got a
student to
brother
get
here.
lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts, nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No, my mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck
Hello.
finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
You're a little
Is
too
the new
witty, bro.
Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are
Nerdy
here.
for me, bro.
Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind, especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
should have went to Ravenclaw.
OWLs?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exam. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your
Definitely should've
success.
went to Ravenclaw. Okay.
Here you are.
Appreciate it.
It
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
I'll go to the other menu.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic. Educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I changed my gear. I need to put something else on. I already had an app on.
Simply cast Revelio on it.
Revelio.
And we'll see what the guide says.
Rumors that contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creation. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts student favorite recipes over the recipes over the centuries. Some dishes like pickled irrigable plums are likely an acquired taste. For sure, it sounds like. Oh, picked up. Now I can open the field guide.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Go to the Central Hall.
And here we are, quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Off on another adventure, are we?
No, I'm with you.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I wish I received letters from home more often.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I definitely need to get to Hogsmeade.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes. All terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
I don't need no butterbeer.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in
We
fact.
did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil. Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes, you seem to have provided our new 5th year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map? Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Appreciate you.
Revelio.
What you mean? I'm trying to get that joint. Oh man, talk to this nigga so bad. Let me see what I got. Black gloves. Yoke somebody out. I don't need no glass. Neck wheel with a page scarf. Robes that I got. This bum ass robes. Like all bad.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruin?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. Focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, later, P-Fig.
Revelio.
My little brother sent me never chocolate.
And I miss
here next year.
I do get nervous when the owls fly into the
Revelio. Revelio.
Gryffindor. I'm like everybody in Gryffindor.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Are you strong enough for this yet?
Professor Rowan to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
They gonna move me up, man. It's crazy. It's looking like I should have picked Ravenclaw, man.
Here,
Where my spot is
behind you. There is an open seat here. Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
One of the Ravenclaw people?
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay, I got this. What do you need me to do?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, very good. Don't lose your composure. That's it. Stay focused.
Oh, I gotta let the back button go. I'm letting square go.
Splendid! Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
I ain't getting no
Miss
points.
Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Yes, sir.
Watch this. There we go.
Accio. Very good.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Yo, why that drink going so fast?
Yes!
Accio.
Nicely done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Yeah, she got me the first time, but for some reason my train not working. I'm letting it go, but it's still pulling that shit mad fast.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go.
She getting a 50.
Do not think I will start going easy.
playing up there.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Take skill for that. Wait, boom. Let that go across.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
Okay. Oh, now.
Brilliant.
I'm goaded up.
Here we go. Yes.
Alright. Go back across. Next one hit over there. Pull it.
I know you're doing this much, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
A perfect score.
Oh man, perfect, man. Smoked out, bro. First time it was glitching out, acting up. Perfect score.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Yeah, we split the series 1-1.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
Yeah,
Took weeks for me to
me a
get
second,
anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Holding my arm. Glad you
That's good to hear.
love.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it
Definitely.
lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Uganda.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding
Ouagadougou.
school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Magic the same?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did
That
have to
school
learn
was
how
in
to use a
Wakanda.
wand when I arrived here.
That's where she was at.
Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive.
Way better.
Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. Seems very dramatic.
Yeah, using a wand is the actual look all crazy, man. Let me just conjure up a fireball. Don't need to be doing all that.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Yes, I'll holler at you later.
Of course, you
Not
can
you.
use Accio
A word,
humans,
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Definitely send me the specials, man. Regular shit ain't gonna help me. Send them specials, man. Learning good spell. Now I can collect
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
I feel you, Professor. It's nice talking to you. This character right here.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Alright, I'll holler at you.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Samantha, what up?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
In the flesh.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
I'll at you, Samantha. You be good.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I shall say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flat?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a swag. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus.
Revelio.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
0, 3, and a question mark, 0 equals 4, and then double question mark.
Revelio.
I don't hope you understand that shit.
Spend all day in the Great Hall of
Trying my best to understand that shit. That shit don't make no sense.
About broomsticks. Do you think they're looking to
If you
brew a
had-
juice potion?
Oh,
Oh, what if they already brewed it? And Sharp's actually that Hufflepuff girl with the long arms.
0, a 3, 5, and a question mark. You got a 4, a horse, and 2 question marks. The horse gotta equal 2. So I'm gonna give you 6. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. That one. What's this 2? I gotta get the 6, and this 6 is that tarantula looking. That face thing was 3, and that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 11. Don't get it.
Revelio.
Came in here for some trees.
Have
Have you ever noticed in potions that the girl who sits in almost always...
It's kind of crazy.
What are you up to now?
Not up to nothing, love.
I get the stare of the
Man, that took me to solve, man.
Revelio.
40 hours to solve. Accepted because the wizard Barnados and Abami schools attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts and who succeeded.
Revelio.
There's ghosts flying around.
I've always said that travel...
Yes, man, young creatures in Canvas on back media showers. What is it? John Tom, I miss you, dear sister, and do help you out well with love. Satrika. Alright, let me fast travel. Location. Alright, I'm trying to do this so I can wrap this video up. Look at this last assignment.
Revelio. Revelio.
A guru skeleton. A skeleton of an Irish phoenix or guru, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Yeah. Not bad.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, Leviosa. Finally learned Leviosa.
Levioso.
Camera cut out.
Now, let's try
Overheated.
something a little larger.
So after this little situation here, I'm gonna definitely cut out.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want
Are you
to
talking
prepare
hot?
you using only
First time for you.
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
You talking hot?
Protego! Nothing lucky about it. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Stupid one. Levioso.
I do enjoy life duels.
Not bad
Oh,
for a
yeah.
beginner. You give as good as you get.
I'm good like that, that's all.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor
Hufflepuff
Eckert.
coming
Glad to
out.
have
We
the
just
opportunity
coming
to
out.
practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Okay.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Yeah, give me my respect, Adley. I'll holler at you. I'll Hufflepuff. See you later.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Yeah, I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
That's intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Wasn't luck.
If you're interested.
Definitely.
Till next time.
Alright, Sebastian, I'll holler at you.
Revelio.
The large dragon shield that hangs in the defense against the dark arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Eckert after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest butcher rings in Eastern Wilds. It was the only dragon on the shoulder.
The most I've ever
Ain't goaded up, I don't know.
Revelio.
Can't get to that room, not yet. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Yeah, you my guy. You stay friendly. I got you. Anybody ever bully you, just holler at me. This is where we gonna end it at. And that's my outro. Listen, man, Hogwarts game is definitely lit. Camera cut out, overheated. I'll be back later with more recordings. Definitely, if you mess with me, man, always show love, man. Like, comment, sub up to the guy, man. Just gonna keep putting out content, try to be super consistent and see if I grow. Know what I mean? I can't control it. You guys are in control of that. Definitely holler at me. If you want a chance at this game, definitely make sure you like and comment. Say you one of the day ones. Say you've been here first. I'ma definitely holler at you. And remember, why? So you see it. Man, holler at your boy. I'm out.